In this video, we're about to drop 10 hot business opportunities in Rwanda that can make you the country's next business mogul. So if you're an entrepreneur from the diaspora wanting to invest on the continent, you should consider Rwanda. They were heading to the land of 1,000 hills and 1,000,000 opportunities. Rwanda's economy is hotter than jollof rice on a summer day, and that means serious business potential. So stay tuned. Number 1, crowdfunding business. Yep, Rwanda's agricultural sector, like that of most of Africa, is booming right now. Businesses are printing money every day, exporting everything from coffee to flowers and even tea. So why not jump on board? Think beyond the basics. You can offer organic farming services. You can cultivate high in demand but rare plants like moringa. You can go tech and create a crowdfunding platform connecting farmers to funding, or farmers and their customers. As long as you keep it fresh, consistent, and local, there's no way you won't be profitable. Number 2, tech business distributor. Rwanda's tech scene as we speak is sizzling. The country is doing everything it can to position itself as a #1 tech hub in Africa. Heck, they're calling themselves these days the Singapore of Africa, and they're standing by it too, with government incentives, innovative initiatives that promote and incubate tech ventures. If you have the skills, consider starting a web design or app development company in the country, or offer cloud storage and cybersecurity services. Think about solutions that are specific to Rwanda, like educational apps for local languages, mobile payment systems for the unbanked and rural areas. There's a lot of money to be made. Heck, you don't even have to be a tech whiz. Just think of something, as you're coming from the diaspora, think of something that is already working there in the country where you are, and how you can adapt that to the average Rwandan. And trust me, you'll make a lot of money. For example, Uber was created in the West, but it's not stopping a lot of people in Africa to make millions from it. Just bring something similar, nothing far-fetched. Just think of something that's already working, that has already been proven, and adapt it to the African market, to the Rwandan market. And there you go, abracadabra, money. Next up, we have foodpreneur. Like most Africans, Rwandans love their food. If you can find a way to provide, like creating a restaurant with a twist, a food delivery service with a twist, there is no telling how high you can go. For example, start a fast food chain that specializes in local Rwandan snacks, or provide Rwandan local food with a modern twist. It's making a killing in Kigali right now. You have restaurants mixing up things from local Rwandan cuisine to Japanese cuisine, all in fusion. Come out with an explosive mixture that will set people's taste buds in flames and make you rich at the same time. You could also opt for healthy meal delivery or healthy meal prep services. Rwandans are becoming more and more conscious of their health and what they eat, which creates an opportunity for entrepreneurs like you and I, or even a food truck offering delicious street eats. Make it a unique experience. Get those taste buds tingling all the way to the bank. Rwanda is also known to host large African conventions, conferences, and international events. This is a golden opportunity for someone in the food business to offer catering services, a tasting menu experience, or either foreign or local delicacies with a twist. You can't go wrong with food in Rwanda. Number 4, tourism business. We can't talk of Rwanda without talking about tourism. Rwanda is a treasure trove for tourists, but why not offer something unique? Create a cultural immersion experience. For example, offer eco tours focused on sustainability, or cater to specific demographics like adventure seekers or the African diaspora. Show the world the beauty of Rwanda in a fresh and new way. By the way, Rwanda is known. It has some of the rarest species, and people pay thousands of dollars every day to be able to have sightings. Think of something you can be around that. Rwanda is also known as a country of 1,000 hills, with each one more scenic than the other. What do you think would be the perfect business for tourism in Rwanda? Let us know below. Next up, we have a planning business. Rwandans, like most Africans, love to celebrate. This gives you a unique opportunity to have a planning business. You can become an event planner extraordinaire in the country. Every weekend in Rwanda, there's something to be celebrated. Could be weddings, birthday parties, funerals, corporate events, and everything else in between. There's always something happening in Kigali. The way you can capitalize on this is by offering unique themed events. You can plan themed wedding, adventure birthday parties for kids, or corporate retreats. Such services are highly needed in Kigali. There's a member of our community called Marcel who has been making a lot of money recently planning virtual events in Rwanda. Yeah, you heard me right. Virtual events. That means he doesn't even need to be in the country. It could be virtual conferences, meeting, everything. He deals with the logistics. He preps the speakers, and everything else is done by him, and his company is killing it. COVID opened so many doors in the virtual arena in places like Rwanda and the rest of Africa at large. He even organizes workshops for companies, associations, charities, name it, and he's there. Number 6, start a recycling and repurposing business. Sustainability has become a hot topic in Rwanda. Start a business that recycles. Start a business that collects and upscales waste. Think funky furniture with recycled tires, stylish bags, or fashion with recycled textile, or even organize workshops to teach young people how to recycle everyday materials. Give what is usually considered waste another lease on life. Be the eco warrior Rwanda deserves while making a lot of money in the process. Number 7, pampering services. Self-care is essential. How about offering traditional Rwandan treatments alongside modern techniques? Think shea butter massages, natural hair care services, or even mobile beauty services. For busy professionals, help people feel and look their best. You could offer such services in people's homes, hotels, and even events. Who wouldn't want to get a home massage, facials, or a manicure at home? I know I would. There's no need to own a spa or a massage parlor. All you can do is to curate self-care packages. You create a company that offers gift cards or curated services like a massage, a day in the spa. There's a member of this community that offers such services, but he does them in Kenya. He doesn't own a spa or a salon, but he curates self-care packages for his clients. He gets such services in bulk and at a discount, puts them together, and offers them for a premium. His gift cards alone make him millions in peak periods like Christmas and Valentine's. Another huge opportunity that is for grabs in Rwanda as we speak is fashion. Start a clothing brand that blends traditional styles with contemporary trends. Offer custom-made outfits. Cater to oversized individuals often neglected by the mainstream brands. Or even create accessories that celebrate Rwandan heritage. Be the next big fashion name. The best way to go about this is to gather a couple designers, no-name designers, with great style and aesthetics in Rwanda. Bring them together under a brand. The country has so many talented young designers that no one has ever heard of, and they will be willing and ready to work under one brand as long as it is very well curated and there's a profit sharing system. You don't need to be a tailor yourself or a designer. All you need is to study the industry, know how it works, and apply basic business principles. Off you go. Number 9, education services. All of Africa is in desperate need of educational services, and Rwanda is no exception. Education is key to Rwanda's future. Create a platform that offers online tutoring services. Create educational games for kids, or develop after-school programs. Teach young adults and recent graduates skills that are needed in the market. Help shape the minds of the next generation. Extracurricular activities like language learning or learning how to play musical instruments are in very high demand in Rwanda, but there are not enough companies offering such services. As long as you are able to scale these services, the sky is your limit. Number 10, rental business. We all know when most people talk of rental businesses in Africa, everyone tends to look at real estate. But what if we told you there are other rental businesses that are much more lucrative than real estate? Well, here's one of them. Kigali's rental scene is booming. Why own when you can rent? This is where you come in. Start a rental service for anything from party equipment, construction tools, to designer clothing and gadgets. Cater to the growing sharing economy and offer convenience to your customers. There's a huge variety of products people are willing to rent. You can't even begin to imagine. While everyone is going for a car rental business and real estate, opt for something unique with an edge. Rent equipment you know people need they can't easily own. For example, a lawn mower. You could also rent a chainsaw or a nail gun, or why not a forklift? It all depends on you. You could also rent decorations for weddings and events like birthday parties. You have to decide whether you prefer to own a variety of rental products or you can niche down to a specific industry. This is just a tip of the iceberg iceberg. Rwanda is a land of 1,000 opportunities. Do your research, find the right niche, and go for it. Most importantly, work hard and hustle. With dedication and a touch of Rwandan ingenuity, you can certainly build an empire in the country. If you found this video helpful, check out our video on the best businesses to start in Kenya. See you in the next one.